and the fifth largest economy by market exchange rate. Sir, we have amply demonstrated to the world our inherent strength facing the twin challenges of the Russia-Ukraine conflict and also the COVID challenges. Sir, we are all set to achieve between 6.2 to 6.5, 6.8. We can debate on the numbers, but very healthy growth numbers in FY 23-24. Fastest growing economy. Many speakers have already spoken about it. We are the fastest growing large economy in the world. And sir, we also are very likely to become a $5 trillion economy by 2027. And sir, if the dots are connected well, the economic dots are connected well, then we, by the end of the Amrit Kal, by the end of 2047, we will be a developed economy as well. Sir, now this is possible, sir, if, as I said, we connect all the economic dots properly. But in my view, sir, there are three things that the government needs to focus on to achieve these goals and the vision. Sir, first and foremost, fulfilling the aspirations of our citizens, particularly our youth and women, and I'll elaborate on it at length. Secondly, sir, boosting the MSMEs. Sir, today, Honorable Member Lakshmikant Bajpayee also during 0 hour spoke about the need to protect and support our MSMEs. And sir, I'll second him. I cannot agree with him anymore. Sir, we need to strongly boost our MSMEs and give impetus to our job creation and entrepreneurship. And third and foremost, sir, is the need to focus on education, innovation, and R&D. Sir, in her budget speech, Honorable Finance Minister also gave priorities to these three areas that I have just referred to. But, sir, I do find some lacuna, and I'll talk about it, sir. So let me go to the economic empowerment of our youth and our women. Sir, the Honorable Prime Minister spoke of 4 castes recently during one of the election speeches. He spoke of youth, women, farmers, and the youth, and the poor, sorry. Sir, let's come to the youth. We are the most youthful nation in the world. 2/3 of our population is under 35. Half of our population is under 25. When Honorable Member Ashok Mittal was speaking about the demographic dividend turning into demographic disaster, so that's a reality. That's a genuine concern that we have today. We need to take care of our youth, job creation, unless we want to see a demographic disaster. So talking of empowerment of women, sir, female worker population ratio is only 22%, which Honorable Member Chidambaram was talking about. Sir, I would like to refer to a model of women empowerment from my state of Odisha, sir, where 70 lakh women have been economically empowered over the years, and the self-help groups that they were part of are now becoming SMEs, small and medium enterprises. So this is a verifiable model of economic empowerment for women, which I think can really help us to achieve our economic goals. Thirdly, sir, doubling farmers' income. Sir, the government had spoken about doubling farmers' income by 2022. It has not happened. Sir, in Odisha, we have already doubled farmers' income a couple of years ago. In fact, we have received the Krishi Karman Award many times by Government of India, which showcases the importance and the impetus that we have given to farmers. And sir, talking of inclusive growth, sir, there was a wide gap between the per capita income, national per capita income, and the state's per capita income in the year 2020-21. Today, sir, that has been drastically gapped. The gap has been drastically bridged. And today, sir, we are almost at par with the national per capita income. And sir, I'll give you statistics. Sir, the development expenditure of Odisha has increased more than 20 times over the last 20 years. Sir, more than 20 times over 2 decades. This is a huge humongous spend on development expenditure, which is shown in all our indicators and parameters. Sir, I'll come to the focus on education, innovation, R&D. Sir, way back in the 60s, Kothari Commission had recommended that we spend 6% of our GDP on education. We are nowhere close, sir, today. Sir, I will compliment the government of the day, and particularly Honorable Education Minister, that in this year's budget, the budget estimate of education is 1,13,000 crore roughly, which is 13% increase over the revised estimate of 22-23. Definitely, sir, this is the highest increase in outlay in expenditure over the RE of the previous year. But, sir, it's still not enough. It's only 2.8% of the budget, of our union budget. In contrast, sir, in Odisha, 30,000 crore has been earmarked for the for education in this year's budget, which is 12.3% of the total budget outlay of the state. 12.3% of the total budget outlay of the state is for education, sir. Sir, I think inspiration can be drawn by union government from Odisha on this. Sir, I'm extremely passionate about education, but I was sorry and sad to note that in her budget speech, the Honorable Finance Minister spoke about 7 priorities, what she called Saptarishis. But education was not one of the priorities or Saptarishis. And we all know, sir, the foundation of any nation is education. No nation can progress economically, socially, or otherwise without focusing on education. So this is why I urge again the government to focus on education. Sir, I'll come to PM Poshan. Sir, Honorable Member Chidambaram ji spoke about, sir, child malnutrition. He gave some numbers, 16% undernourished, 35% stunted. These are numbers. Sir, again, I'm sad to note that the budget estimate for 23-24 for PM Poshan is 9% less than the RE, the revised estimate of 22-23. Sir, this will definitely reflect in poor learning outcomes and educational outcomes. Sir, I'll come to, sir, R&D. Sir, Honorable PM has often spoken about India becoming a $1 trillion digital economy, which will be roughly 20% of our economy when we become a $5 trillion economy. But, sir, tell me, sir, which nation can become a digital economy without focusing on R&D? And today we spend only 0.7% of our GDP on R&D. Comparable numbers, sir, Israel 4.9, US 4.5, sorry, US 3, South Korea 4.5, China roughly 2, we are only at 0.7. Sir, I compliment the government. I laud them because they brought in the Anusandhan National Research Foundation bill. And Prime Minister has often spoken about Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan, Jai Vigyan, Jai Anusandhan. But, sir, we need to really focus on Anusandhan or research if we want to become a developed economy in the next couple of decades, at least. And, sir, finally, sir, I'll come to the focus on MSMEs. Sir, we are growing, no doubt, but it is not a job-led growth. Sir, I'm afraid that is becoming a job-less growth. Sir, that is because, sir, our focus on MSMEs is not to the extent what it should be. Sir, today MSMEs are crying for capital. They do not have access to capital. Sir, there are statistics, sir, that if the loan amount is less than 1 crore, then the default is roughly 1%. But if the loan amount is more than 100 crores, then the default is over 40%, sir. So who takes loans over 100 crores? It's the large enterprises. But the MSMEs take loan less than 1 crore and their default rate is less than 1%. But still, sir, we have not done justice to our MSMEs by giving them access to capital, by giving them access to technology. So, sir, I'll again urge the government, sir, MSMEs are the job creators of our country. They create wealth for the nation. They contribute 30% to our GDP. Sir, they roughly create 123 million jobs. Sir, that is roughly 12 crore jobs. Still, we are neglecting our MSMEs. Sir, if we have to really focus on the economy, then we need to focus on the MSMEs because, sir, and sir, finally, sir, since you have, sir, since my time is over, sir, I'll just conclude by saying that, sir, India, that is Bharat, is a union of states. So if we have to grow socially and economically, then we need to take the states along. And this is why, sir, my Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Naveen Patnaik, has always believed in the philosophy of cooperative federalism. Sir, for him, empowering the 4.5 crore Odias socially and economically has been his highest duty. And this is why, sir, he has been appealing in various forums through the parliament and otherwise that, sir, we need support from the government of India
Honorable Sujeet Kumar
to better our tele density, to better our railway density, to have, sir, more funds which we are
Please conclude. Please conclude.
Sir, I'm concluding, sir. Sir, this is what.
Sir,
the Honorable PM has spoken about Purvodaya, which is the rise of the East. Sir, how can we have Purvodaya unless, sir, states like Odisha are supported economically by Government of India by, sir, giving us the funds that are due to us, by, sir, giving us the tele density, the highways, the banking facilities that we, sir, badly need. Thank you.